Hi Cancer, welcome to your July 2020 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And before we get started, I just wanted to mention we have our Soul for a Pair playlist. So if this one doesn't end up resonating, it's a general reading. Feel free to check that out. Those are readings that are done in this same He Said, She Said style, but they're not sign or time dependent. So Cancer, let's take a look at your oracles. Steampunk Priestess. Really interesting energy around this. It's about looking beyond what first appears. So looking beyond the superficial appearance of someone. So there's a feeling around this of something that has depth that may be at first to appear to be superficial. So we'll see where that goes. Now Richard has pulled a card from the Mausolea Oracle.
Yes, it's Golden Empress. It's about potency, magnetism, and I also get an air of a real attraction around this card as well.
Okay, so looking beyond what first attracts us to another. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles.
And here I've got Temperance, so that's a card to Sagittarius or a fire sign.
And the page here speaks to me of something that is just beginning. Maybe it's laying the foundation of something. Could be reaching out, some kind of communication. Let's start with the status of this relationship. How you feel about this person or the situation. The strengths, the challenge. Advice on what to do, what not to do. What's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship. How this person views you, Cancer. Strengths, weaknesses. What this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing. What's hidden in this situation, and the outcome if nothing changes.
The Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, when you look at that Golden Empress, I'm seeing that as this person. So this is someone who is a high achiever. I do think that they are someone who seems to have it all. When you look at this person, it may be that you sense that they have an easier time of it, perhaps. They seem to have achieved a certain amount of success in their life. And it's through ambition, through drive, through achieving on their own. I get a strong sense of an independent spirit about this steampunk priestess as well. So certainly there's an energy around this of being attracted to what this person, it's kind of like an aura of success.
Okay, so looking over here at status of the relationship, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which has an energy of somebody who plants something and is watching it grow, nurturing it. It's
like that page, isn't it, Richard? Mm-hmm. It feels to me like someone's planted the seed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look and see how you feel about this person or the situation. We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, very strong energy around this of you feel that this person has had an easier time of it. I get that coming through quite strongly. You get that for them things have been maybe less complicated than your own life. But you know, when you're looking at this from the outside looking in, it can look like this person has a comfortable life. But behind that, of course, you don't know what struggles that they've achieved, what they've gone through to get to this place of achievement.
That's right. All right, so looking over here at how this person is viewing you, Cancer. They're viewing you as being the King of Swords in the reverse. So they're viewing you as being, I think, overly confident. When I look at this Golden Empress here, it's a card of potency, confidence, and magnetism. You know, that's somebody who can really use their confidence to get what they want. But sometimes people can view that as being, I think, with a bit of jealousy.
It's true, isn't it? Yeah, let's see. The strengths, we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I love that energy, you know, two tens, both in the reverse. So there's a feeling around this of the end of a difficulty, end of a struggle, end of a painful situation, coming out the other side of it. It feels to me like when it comes to this person, it's kind of like seeing someone as perfect, but trying to find the chinks in the armor, trying to put obstacles in the way. Why? Why? You know, the thing is, it's kind of like someone being presented with a situation that seems too good to be true, and instead of seeing it as you know, a way forward, seeing it as uncomplicated, this Cancer, I feel like you're looking at the situation as something, well, what's wrong with this? What can I find here to make this harder than it needs to be?
Okay, so looking over here at strengths, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So the strength over here is that this person wants to work with you, Cancer. They want a partnership with you, and they want to work together with you.
Yeah, there's an energy of teamwork here. So this could be, if it's not a love partnership, it could be someone in the work environment. There we have the wheel as the challenge. So this is an energy of destiny, something that's been placed on your path, like someone being put here at the right time. But yet, Cancer, it seems like you're not seeing it, or you're trying to make it difficult. Why? You know, it's really about going with the flow, really, instead of resisting it. But I do get an energy of you, Cancer, resisting this person around you because you just see that as too perfect, maybe not for you because of that. Yeah, it feels to me like, why not just go with it? Go with the flow.
It's like this person is confident that they want to be with you, and yet they also see you as doubting that confidence with this King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. All right, let's look over here, look at the weakness. The Hermit is the weakness here. So I'm thinking that this person is outwardly showing confidence and everything else to you, Cancer. But it's like that they haven't really thought about the consequences of where this relationship is going, and they haven't done that inner work, that introspection. So this confidence, it does have the ability to come off as being just superficial, and there might not be depth to it, and that might be what you're sensing here.
Yeah, and there's kind of an energy as well when I'm looking at that Three of Pentacles with the Hermit as strength and weakness. I see it as like the ability to form a partnership, but somebody who wants to maybe maintain that independence, you know, that alone energy.
Right, that could be what we're looking at here as well.
Yeah, but there's definitely the element of what you were talking about as well, Richard. So let's take a look. Advice, what to do. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Well, it's about deciding what's of value. When you look at that energy, it speaks to me of determining what stability means to you. Does it mean being independent and alone, or is there room for another person when it comes to this stability? It all depends what you value, whether you value your independence and being alone, or whether you value a companionship, whether you value the opportunity to form a partnership. It's really dependent on the person.
Yeah, I think there's a real danger in ignoring the destiny part of all of this.
And just wanting to keep things like status quo, you know?
Yeah.
As they are.
Yeah, I think you might not have to do this. I mean, even though, you know, we're talking about destiny, I think you have to at least consider the possibility and not just dismiss it out of hand, which is really what I'm getting here. I think Michelle was saying something like that earlier as well. Over here we've got the Star as what this person should keep doing. You know, that's about hoping, it's about being optimistic, it's about having hope for a better future.
Advice on what to do, that Five of Pentacles. Well, it's about turning you back to the opportunity to have something. You know, you may have been busy manifesting in your life, growth, money, working really hard, and at the back of your mind you've also had that intention of, you know, one day I'd like to have a partnership too. I'd like to have someone to share this with. So don't reject that. Like Richard was saying, don't reject it outright, because this seems to be an opportunity to have warmth in your life, where there's been this energy of I feel a sense of alone energy. I get that loneliness quotient around this. maybe two people who've been alone for a long time and have the chance to get together. That's the possibility I'm seeing as well, Cancer. And I'm also getting a feeling of, when you look at this Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, I feel that these two are joined in terms of how you see yourself and how you see this person. If you're worried about living up to this, if this person's achieved a lot of success and you feel like you haven't got there yet, you may be focused on, I can't be in this person's league. I feel inadequate. That sense of feeling intimidated. The Nine of Pentacles can be an intimidating energy if you're coming from this place of the Five of Pentacles, of not feeling like you can live up to it, the feeling like you're living in poverty, and this person lives in what you see as rich lifestyle. So there's a kind of an energy around that as well that I'm picking up. Yeah. So it's really about value and what you each value.
Yeah, that King of Swords in reverse could be intimidation as well.
It could be intimidation. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's look at what this person should stop doing. Well, we have the Ten of Cups here as what they should stop doing. Well, it's a difficult one to spin, especially with the star here as what they should be doing, and then they shouldn't be hoping for this happily ever after.
Yeah.
Well, it could be that we're dealing with something here that may, while it's destined, may not be destined for a long-term relationship. There could also be too much of a focus on making something long-term.
Yeah, that could be the overcomplication.
And that's the thing. I mean, if there's that overarching thing of, I'm only going to do this if it can lead to something long-term, the problem with that is that we don't know and we can't see the future. And I think that it's that issue of it's like these people who go to a first date and, the date's going well, and half an hour later one of them's thinking, oh gosh, they're thinking about the house they're going to have, the marriage and the children and everything, and they've only just met this person.
Right.
I think that's kind of the danger here.
Yeah. Perhaps
on this side, if this person is a person of real confidence and they have this belief that they can get to this Ten of Cups, but that belief it's overarching and it clouds everything. And I think this person here would be well advised to stay in the moment, go with the flow, and enjoy the moments with you, Cancer, as they occur.
Exactly. Let's have a look and see what's hidden. The Five of Wands in reverse. Fight. I'm picking up a lot of resistance to this relationship, because there seems to be this energy of fear associated with it. Fear of loss, fear of not living up to expectations. I'm picking this up as expectations, Cancer. That's the whole issue. Expectations of things that end in the happily ever after could actually kill this relationship before it even reaches a point where it has potential to grow.
Yeah, it's like you're both too focused on the future and the consequences without enjoying each other's company in the now.
And getting to know each other, having it grow.
Okay, let's look at what's hidden here. We have the Four of Swords as what's hidden. Yeah, it's about healing. And I think this person is healing from something. It could be a failed long-term relationship. And that's why they're kind of trying to get a replacement for that. I get that kind of energy here, but it's hidden. So that's not something that you would know about, Cancer.
Exactly. Let's have a look at the outcome. We've got the Two of Pentacles. It's about priorities, balancing priorities, what it is that you want. The feeling that I'm getting around this is about making a decision, a choice, about whether or not to get involved with this person, but it may take some reprioritization. What I'm getting here is that it's a situation in which there's a lot of conflict because of there seems to be this dichotomy associated with money, or how we see ourselves in terms of value. One person may consider value to be what we have, what we can hold in our hands, the house, the money, the success. The other person may not. although they may look like they do, on the surface. Remember, we've got this energy of someone who needs to look beneath. So it's not about valuing what this person has or their beauty or their success. It's about valuing who they are as a person. That's what this energy here is about, reprioritization. Not what they can provide or what they have, but who they are as a person. And if you look here and you notice that there's a lack of cups cards. So it really has to come from a place of how you feel emotionally towards this person, not what they can provide to you. Especially if you're thinking, well, if I join forces with this person, it could be an easier life or something like that.
Yeah. Well, the other thing of the Two of Pentacles is to be thinking about how we as human beings live. We can't just live in the now. We have to do some planning for the future. But then again, we can't live in the future either. Mm-hmm. Over here, as the outcome, we've got this Nine of Wands in the reverse as the outcome. Now, if that's the outcome if nothing changes, and I get a little bit of a giving up energy associated with that. But over here, they are told here or they're called on to have hope, to have optimism, and not to get discouraged if it looks like this person isn't on board with this whole Ten of Cups thing straight away. Yeah, so I think the advice here for both parties is to live in the moment a bit more, not worry so much about the future. If you live in the moment now, I think the future really could take care of itself.
Yeah, it's about not stressing out so much and overcomplicating things before they get the chance to grow. So we'll see where this goes in the extended, guys. I hope that you join us there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. It'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading. And of course, we'll be clarifying, lots to clarify here. We'll be looking at some Lenormand readings as well as some further oracles for guidance. If this one doesn't resonate, feel free to check out the Soul for Repair playlist. And of course, those are the readings that are done in this style, but they're not sign or time dependent. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button before you leave and leave us a comment. If you're a newcomer, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you would like your own He Said, She Said reading, feel free to contact me. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. We wish you the best with this, Cancer. We will talk to you in part 2, or we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Cancer. Goodbye and good luck.